One of the hottest spaces in the market right now is wearables. It's the epicenter of hype. All of the big consumer electronics companies are piling into this space because they sniff an opportunity. Next year, there'll be 1.3 billion smartphones sold. So even if a fraction of those guys buy a wearable device or get one with the phone they buy, it's going to be a huge market. Samsung's been totally relentless in the wearable space. It's amazing to think that only this time last year they announced their first product, the Galaxy Gear. Here we are 12 months later and they announced their fifth product in 12 months, the Gear S, which has a SIM card built into it. It also has a curved screen, so Samsung's exploiting their advantage in components to try and do something different. LG burst onto the scene at Google I/O with their first Android Wear watch. They've now followed the trend that was kind of set by Motorola and gone for a round face with the LG G Watch R. That's interesting because I think it echoes the view that we feel that fashion is very, very important with wearables. If people are going to wear these products, they've got to look good. And that round, more traditional look seems to be resonating with consumers. Sony used IFA this year to announce two new products. They have a new smartwatch based on Android Wear. Also, they announced an evolution to their Smartband product. So the Smartband Talk, and that actually has an e-ink display, so great battery life, but also allows you to talk into the device. So Sony are definitely still in the game. One of the other companies that's put their hat in the ring is Asus, and they've arrived with a watch at $199. And it's more affordable, although a lot of the watches are coming down to those price points. But for me, the challenge is, who's going to buy all these watches? There's so many from so many manufacturers. I think a lot of it is going to come down not just to price, but the marketing as well. And I'm not sure a company like Asus can invest to the kind of levels that Samsung and Sony can. And if Apple enter the space, goodness knows what impact they're going to have.